today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Jakks Pacific 18-inch Kylo Ren. If you ever wanted to ask yourself, you know what? I wish there was a really large Kylo Ren for either my kid or for myself. The folks over at Jakks Pacific delivers with 18 inches of Kylo Ren. He also includes a lightsaber, all of which I'll show you when we get this out of packaging. The packaging, unfortunately, doesn't really stand very well, so I just kind of had it leaning up. And we spin around the back of the package. There's an image of Kylo Ren right there. Characteristics or features of the figure: it's 7 points of articulation, it's 18 inches in height, or 45 centimeters. Also includes a lightsaber. A Dark Warrior strong with the Force, Kylo Ren commands First Order missions with a temper as fiery as the unconventional lightsaber. Down below, you can collect them all. Figures ranging from the First Order Stormtrooper, Kylo Ren, Captain Phasma, and Poe Dameron, all of which are 18 inches in height. www.jakks.com is your destination if you want to check out some other really cool toys that they are producing. Spot's going to go ahead and take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, but when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the 18-inch Kylo Ren. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Like with the Poe Dameron that we've had a look at already, Jakks Pacific delivers a very tall Kylo Ren. I kind of look at this as my first Kylo. If I was maybe 5, 6 years old, really loving the fact that Star Wars was coming out, I think I would probably want to get a larger-than-life version of the evil Sith Master, Sith Warrior from Star Wars The Force Awakens, and this figure would really deliver that well. He does come with one accessory. Of course, he comes with his lightsaber. The beauty of it, though, is you can either have it without the extended blades, or you can have it fully activated as well. But so there's a couple of different options. But the folks over at Jakks Pacific give you some attachments. You can just peg those into place like that. And you've also got the larger beam that just pegs into the top like that. And there you've got Kylo Ren's fully activated lightsaber. Really, though, the fact that even though he is a larger 18-inch figure than some of the smaller action figures, I mean, there's a lot of detail put into the lightsaber hilt itself. Look at that. Some silvers, some gray accents, and there's even a red line. I'd even noticed that before on the lightsaber itself, and there's red on the back there as well. It's a really nice little lightsaber. You can take it and put it into Kylo's hand, and you just have to do a little bit of adjusting to get it through his finger grip here. It might even be easier, I was going to say, to try to feed it from the top. But your best bet, though, is probably just adjust it and fit into his hand. With the lightsaber in his hand, he manages to do one thing that even the Hasbro standard Kylo Ren figure couldn't do. He has rotations in his wrist. You could rotate the lightsaber, which I think is a really cool look. You can rotate the lightsaber sideways. One thing, again, the standard figure from Hasbro couldn't do, so that's a nice little touch. The figure itself mostly is comprised of plastic, although he does have cloth on the lower skirt of the outfit, as well as he has a cloak over his head. There's a close-up look at his head. Maybe as a small little thing, unfortunately, his hood doesn't always stay over his head. Sometimes it does want to slide back off. And I guess sliding it off gives me a good chance to show you guys what the face looks like underneath, or what the helmet looks like underneath. I still really like the silver that they've put around the visor, at least in the design of Kylo Ren. It's really cool. Kind of, again, an amalgamation of, Emperor, Darth Vader, all rolled into one. The cloak over his head is a nice touch. I just wish it stayed just a little bit better. For Kylo Ren's articulation, he, again, only has 7 points of articulation, so his head does rotate left and right. Does move up and down ever so slightly, but mostly just left and right. And sometimes when you move the head, the cloak is going to change. Cloak is going to slide a little bit on you. The shoulders rotate all the way around. He has a rotation in the wrist. He doesn't have any waist swivel, but his legs do go forward and back. And luckily, the cloak that he's wearing doesn't seem to obstruct at all the posability of the figure. I mentioned this also with the Poe Dameron. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Obviously, an adult collector... Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I said that in the last video. An adult collector may want a larger scaled, larger than life Kylo Ren, and I think this guy fits the bill. He's light enough too that if a younger child wants to pick him up and take him wherever he goes, he's not an overly heavy figure, which is a nice touch too. Jakks Pacific delivers another solid Star Wars Force Awakens 18-inch figure. I think, even though I love the coloring of Poe Dameron, I might gravitate a little bit more towards Kylo Ren because I'm really loving the design of this character. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the Jakks Pacific, the 18-inch Kylo Ren. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.